So petty. It's so over the top petty, but I just had to say it. I get a box and I'm excited. I also am excited for this for a lot of reasons. A couple of which I can explain now and a couple of which I have to explain later. But what is in this box is books from... I'm not very good at multitasking. I'm excited to open this box with you for one specific reason, which is even though I'm not like full-time making all this content to survive yet, which is like the goal, the metric, the dream. I'm sure this audio is obnoxious. I'm so excited. Okay. The main reason that I'm excited for what is in this box is this. I would not be able to get access to any of this stuff if it were not for you. And I mean that earnestly, and I mean that specifically. I am not the best at saying thank you to all the people that watch and engage with my videos, but this is a sign to me and to y'all that we are getting there. We are doing it. What is in this box? This is my, oh my God, my first ever box of totally free review books sent to me by Princeton and Yale. Professors from Princeton and Yale write, oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. There's one in particular that was sent to me on purpose. Oh my God, this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Thank you. I'm looking for one. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. I would, quest for authenticity. Bloop. Quest for authenticity on social media. We are living that life. Where's the one I'm looking for? Where's the one I'm looking for? This is it. This is it. This is it. Ned Blackhawk. This is an indigenous history written by a Yale history professor who is, as I understand it, indigenous himself. Why am I so excited to read this? I'm so sorry. If you are one of the authors whose book I'm just casually tossing aside, know that I understand the blood, sweat, and tears that went into this. But I will be discussing as many of these as I can, as fast as I can. But this is the one that I am most excited for. And the reason that I'm excited for it is because of this. Because it will help synthesize what I learned in this book, The Broken Heart of America, and this book, Braiding Sweetgrass. I'm hoping, at least that's what my hope is, that we're going to be able to synthesize both of those books into one book. Both of these were extremely important to me in my intellectual development and my understanding of the history of the United States, particularly since I am a St. Louisan, in understanding St. Louis history. But I'm very excited to read and report on this book, and mostly I'm just very excited that that this was even given to me in the first place. Now, couple of thoughts. This is not the first book that I've ever gotten for free for review purposes. The first one, and the one I will remember forever, is actually this one by Kimberly Jones, How We Can Win. Now, I've talked about this book a lot. And it is core, critical, like absolutely key information. The one that I got next, I got on purpose. I actually spoke to Dr. Benjamin on Twitter, and she sent this one to me. This one I have read a lot of, and I definitely can recommend Dr. Benjamin's work, Race After Technology, in conjunction with Dorothy Roberts' work, Fatal Invention. These two books, like I had an entire master's in bioethics, and I feel like I didn't deserve it until I finished reading these two books together. Then I sort of, we're leveling with you and being grateful. I learned that publishers are interested in me doing doing press for their books. So I actually reached out to Dr. Delston from Yale University to talk about this book, Medical Sexism. Now, I've had some life events that have gotten in my way that have kept me from reading this book. I will be reporting on it literally as soon as I can. But these three are like, these were like, oh my God, whoa, I can't believe this. Like, people are sending me books. That's unbelievable. That's unreal. I love books. That's literally my whole thing. And the fact that people are willing to send them to me for free blows my freaking mind. But like, can we take a beat? Because this is ridiculous. This is unreal. I can't even get them all on camera at the same time. This is amazing to me. And what this means to me, and what I hope that this can mean, I'll face them this way so we can see what's going on. What this means to me, and the reason that I wanted to celebrate this with you, is I'm now at a point, even though we're not all the way there yet, right? We need more Patreon support, we need more brand deals, we need more of these things. I am at a point now where people are willing to send me more books than I have the intellectual capacity to actually engage with free of charge. That is not meant to be a flex. It is meant earnestly to be an expression of gratitude to all of you that are watching and listening to these videos. I've been working on this channel for 2 years, and I've now reached a point where I have access to more information than I have the ability to process and share with you. That marks a turning point in this channel, and I am absolutely grateful to all of you for making that happen. This entire disjointed, all over the place video is literally just to say thank you all. We are moving in the right direction, and I saw a tweet recently, and I maybe should have, or an Instagram motivational post or something that just said, when your talents are validated repeatedly, when your talents are validated repeatedly in many domains, you should listen. And so I've had tens of thousands of people on Instagram and tens of hundreds of thousands of people on TikTok and thousands of people on YouTube validating that we are moving in the right direction and that you are interested in like the intellectual work that I'm doing, reporting on very important books that most people don't have the time to read. We are moving in the right direction. We are not there yet, but I just wanted to truly say thank you. I don't do that enough, and it really means a lot. I'm Charlie. This is That Makes Sense to Me. This officially launches, even though there's no calendar and it's all made up and I'm running everything. Like, this is the launch of the new season of this channel, because hot damn, this is really great. And it's because of you all and your attention and your engagement and the Patreon supporters, truthfully. Thank you all. And I'm Charlie. This is That Makes Sense to Me. I will talk to you in the next one. This is too sassy. I don't know if I should say this, but I actually applied to Yale to get into their PhD program after I got my master's in bioethics, and they said no. So a PhD is not the same as a TikTok platform, but I just find it delightful that the work that is being done there, that you're coming to me now to help share it with the rest of the world. It's so petty. It's so over the top petty, but I just had to say it.